morning. We are all finally up. It's almost 12. We were so exhausted last night. Yeah, the kids didn't get to bed until probably 1 o'clock in the morning. Lisa and I didn't get to bed until probably closer to 2:30 or 3. Just finishing getting everything squared away, but everything is unpacked, everything is put away. We've got the groceries that we need for the week.
Now we're just set up to play.
So you couldn't appreciate it when we came out here last night, but we have an incredible view out here. This is a corner unit on this condo. So our view of the beach from the edge out here is panoramic. It's a pretty big view. Luke did not want to get up this morning. He had to drag him out of bed, kicking and screaming. He really liked his new bed too. We got a little fold-out cot. Got him all squared away with the pillow and blankets that he's used to. And the plan right now is to finish up eating a little bit of breakfast and then head down to the water for a while and then come back up here for lunch. With little kids, we find it kind of important to have a pretty good idea what our schedule is going to be every day, so that when that gets thrown completely out of the window, we kind of know where we're gonna get back to, and what we at least intended to do. So right now, we're probably gonna finish up eating a little bit of food, then go down to the water to play for a while. So we'll head up here for lunch and an afternoon nap for Luke, and then head out, and Lisa, and probably me too. We're still really tired. That was I guess I was going to say yesterday, but I guess really yesterday was 2 days for us, because we really didn't go to sleep the whole time. As you may have noticed, there were not a lot of gaps in time between going to get pizza yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday. We went to get the pizza, and the Donald Duck guy was yelling at us, and then talking to us, and then going home, and then eating, and then going to the ER, and then getting back, and then packing, and then coming down here. That wasn't 1 day, that was 2. But we'll get all sorted out here soon enough, and be ready just to have a good time. Figure out something cool to do with that.
Morning. I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm still not 100%, but it's better than it was yesterday. So we are about to go and play down there. But we're so excited. The kids, they have to get sunscreen on. You want a sunburn?
No, I want to go right now.
Where do you want to go, Luke? The wadi?
What do you want to do?
Wadi? Please.
So the kids have to get all slathered up with sunscreen, and so do we, and then we'll be going down to the water. Yay!
Down. Good job.
Olivia, you can press. Then on the way back.
G. No, don't hit the alarm, Luke. It just chirped for a second. Ooh, dark. I'm wearing sunglasses running that dark. Now floor. Okay, Luke, take somebody's hand. We're going to the water. Watch out.
Luke has such light hair that we have to have a hat on him. So Matthew has to run back to the room to grab Luke's hat.
Walking, Olivia. What's the water feel like, Olivia? Nice.
your boogie board's name?
Foundation Spice.
What happened, buddy? The water. Yeah, the water. Oh my God. He's a mudslinger. He's getting ready for the election. Here comes the big one.
We just came back up from being in the water. We went down to the beach to play for a little bit and had a great time. The kids love it. The girls were using their boogie boards and catching some good waves, and Luke just loves to splash and he plays with the sand, and it's just, we love it here. We would stay here year-round if we could.
We've got pretty decent binoculars that Lisa got me a couple of years ago. We always wanted to bring it to be able to spot stuff way out in the water. Buoys, movies, cruise ships, stuff like that. Yeah, we've forgotten every single year until this year. Cruise ship. That's just crazy. It's a little bit loose.
Really?
Let's see what this does.
No, it's not.
No, it's a little drippy. Y'all be careful with it, okay?
Don't get it all over your clothes,
I love
please.
green apples.
You do? It's dinner time! So for dinner, we ended up at Sir Pizza. It's one of our favorite pizza places. We come here every time we come to the beach. Was it good, girls?
Yeah, one of the reasons we've always liked this restaurant so much is, for one, it's right near our area, and it's they've got good food. They're open kind of late. I think it's already, it's almost 9 o'clock here, and I think they're still open for another hour or so. Plus, any restaurant where I can hear Jimi Hendrix and then Tom Petty and then Smashing Pumpkins all while I'm eating is a good restaurant, in my opinion. We brought a whole bunch of stuff to get set up to go crab hunting out on the beach, and got some lights for the kids and headlamps, and we had the camera and all that. Yeah, good headlamps so we could see what we're doing. And we trekked out there up and down the beach for an hour and didn't see a single crab.
I know, it's
We
weird.
saw like one or two in the water, but not the kind we were looking for.
Yeah, normally there's little crabs about that big, and they are everywhere.
And
And-
little white ghost crabs run all over the sand.
And we didn't see one.
Yeah, we asked a couple other people who were out there looking, and they didn't see any either. It was weird, because last year, you couldn't go 5 steps without seeing one or two running across the sand.
And we see the little sand holes. The little dots are everywhere, but I didn't see any crabs. It's strange. I saw one dead one, but it was about that big. But
So we're gonna have to do some research and figure out where all these crabs have gone, whether they're seasonal across years, or the moon was out real bright.
yeah,
It
I
was-
mean that is different.
it was really
very
windy.
bright out there, and it's extra windy. So I don't know.
So I don't know if those make a difference or not. And the grade of the beach out there is different right
Yeah.
now. It's falling away really fast from the edge. Normally it's a very gentle slope, but it pitches down
was just
real
like-
quick and then goes on and on. So I don't know whether the depth of the tide pools makes a difference or not.
Well, there are tide pools. Last year there were no tide pools.
That's
so
true, and they're
it's
big
just,
too.
It's just weird. I don't understand why it's different.
It's interesting to see just how much erosion can happen. Is that Luke?
I don't think that was Luke.
Noises. Just how different the shape of the beach is from one year to the next. I wouldn't even recognize it as the same beach from being out there last year, because it just falls away so quick. And tidal pools that are, giant.
Massive. It's like a little lake.
Yeah. So Lisa's been doing it's better at some points and worse others over the course of the day.
Yeah, I've definitely been in some pain today. It has not been our typical beach trip. Normally I'm like, let's go do this, let's go do that, let's run around here. Oh, you want to go to Barefoot Landing? Do you want to do this? And I'm like, no. If it requires a lot of walking or really much of anything, I just don't want to make much of a commitment to do anything.
We'd like to try and make it a point of ending every day by recognizing at least one blessing that we've seen in that day. And right now, the biggest blessing that we can see before us is the fact that we were even able to get here.
Definitely.
You know, we plan things off and on the whole year, and in a moment, everything can be thrown into question. You know, we felt like everything was ready to go, and then, you know, literally a day before.
Yeah, not even a day.
Yeah, not even
like
a day before.
12 hours.
Yeah, 12 hours before, or whatever it was, you know, we thought right then and there, okay, we're just going to have to cancel the
Yeah.
whole thing and figure something out. And still, you know, amidst all that, we said, if this is what needs to happen, then, you know, then so be it.
And I want to thank everybody that's been praying for me. I really appreciate it. It's been, I mean,
your prayers have been felt. Before she was able to get the treatment that she has now, she was just in excruciating pain, and you know, I'm going to have to speak for her, and she'll have to correct me, but you know, I think it's been manageable for her today.
yes. I mean, there's been a couple of hairy moments there, but you know, mostly I've been okay. So, on that note, I think we're gonna say goodnight. Please subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment. Thanks for watching.
Good night.
Good night.
Right now it's 2:26 in the morning.
Seriously.
Yeah.